The Civil War in Spain lasted for 3 years. Up to 1 million Spaniards were under arms, as well as soldiers from half a dozen other countries, including Germany, Italy, and the USSR. The government was liberal, secularist, and Republican. It was also supported by anarchists and communists. The forces of the insurrection were just as diverse, and although they were led by the military, they included conservatives, monarchists, Spain's indigenous fascist movement, and Catholic integralists. The death toll is unknown but runs into the hundreds of thousands, and mass graves are still being discovered across Spain to this very day.
Cuando ebrio avanza el enemigo, atacando con voz. Viva España, alzan los brazos, hijos del pueblo español.
And so, after 3 years of war, in April 1939, the forces of national conservatism had triumphed. They had repudiated and defeated the revolution. That revolution was more than a century in the making, a fulfillment of the long liberal disorders inaugurated by the French Enlightenment and Napoleon. Unlike her neighbors, Spain had avoided the European Holocaust of the Great War, but internally, she was divided. There was an old Spain of tradition and religion. And there was a new Spain of liberal prosperity. Like the so-called color revolutions of our era, the Spanish Revolution of 1931 was said to be a popular, spontaneous uprising against the monarchy, like a piece of fruit that, when ripe, falls from the tree. In truth, every revolution is the product of conspiracy, a carefully crafted work of many hidden hands. This book covers nearly a century of history, placing in its proper context the struggle between tradition and Freemasonic liberalism in Spain, a struggle which culminated in 1931 with the toppling of the monarchy by a Judeo-Masonic conspiracy and the institution of the Second Spanish Republic. The politics of that republic set the stage for the Civil War and her later history. Origins of the Spanish Revolution.